Hey guys, the Better T here, and I just want to say before I start anything, sorry for the crappy audio and quality. This is recorded with it's a decent camera, but it's not that good. Hope you guys enjoy it. And today I'm going to be showing you guys my new 40-gallon tank that I've set up. I've been working on for the past couple of days. So what we have in here is we have one goldfish, we have 3 firebelly toads, well, one right there. One right there. That one right there is brown. That one's green. And then we have one over there, which is also green. Alright. It's all planted. There's no fake plants in here. We have this plant right here. Bamboo plant. And we have actually 2 more of these. One right there. And another one back there. And then we have this plant right here, this bushy plant thing. So besides the firebelly toads, I don't have anything above water. But they have a nice little turtle dock thing, the lily pad, and a couple pieces of driftwood to go on, as well as that stick back there. I just recently upgraded from a 20-gallon. Right there. That's my old 20-gallon tank. Alright, so let's go over what we have in here. We have the firebelly toads, which I already said. We have 2 red tetras. I'm not sure where they're at right now, but nope, there's one right there actually. Here's one red tetra. And the other one is somewhere in here as well. Alright. We also have 1 snail, as you can see right there. I'm going to end up getting more in the future, but because this is just set up around a couple days ago, there's going to be no need, because it's nothing for them to eat, really. I have 1 clown loach, which you might have seen pass by already, but it's basically got the stripes on it. There's the other red tetra, and there's the clown loach. It's got stripes on it, and yeah, pretty cool. Really brings out the tank. It has nice colors to it and stuff like that. We also have, well, I already said the goldfish here, which we actually rescued from a nearby vet, which it was getting attacked by its own, I don't know, just other goldfish in its tank were attacking it, and its fins were all messed up and stuff like that, but we got it back to health, and it's all good now. Let's see, we also have 1 African dwarf frog right here sitting behind the moss. I've had him for the longest time, and he's been doing really good. So he's I think he's fully grown, because I get 1.5 inches, and I believe he's either just about fully grown or is fully grown. We also have an albino frog, which gets 2 to 5 inches, depending if it's a male or female. If it's a female, then it can get up to 5, maybe 6, sometimes even bigger. But I'm not sure if it's a male or female, because I didn't really even get into that. I got him a couple of days ago. So when I upgraded to this tank, I'm not really sure where he's at actually right now. But yeah, I might show him in a couple of minutes, but we'll get back to that. We also have a rainbow shark, which I just saw him swimming around. I'm not sure where he went though. I think he might be over here. There's a chance. I'm not sure. Oh, there he is actually. There's my rainbow shark. He's the black one, not the white one. He's got black and red fins, and the red dorsal, which makes him, well, that's kind of what classifies them underneath the shark thing, even though they're not in the shark family. We also have an angelfish, which I haven't seen him for a little bit, but he's in here somewhere. Probably towards the top somewhere. There's another thing in the clown loach. I'm not sure where he's at. Oh, actually, you know what? There he is. up here. There's my angelfish. Not really doing much in the light right now, so he's kind of hard to see, but he's black, and yeah. He's a pretty cool fish. I got him a couple days ago as well. I got him the same time as the albino frog, so yeah, they're doing good. All healthy and stuff. I mean, a couple tears and all that when I purchased him, but he should be fine soon. Let's see, we also have one koi catfish, which doesn't really get seen much until it's dark out. Or dark when I turn off the light. When I turn off the light like so, he'll normally come out, but I don't really do that till nighttime. So yeah, but just a small catfish that likes to clean. Not really. He normally just cleans up after himself, to tell you the truth, because he's, as I said, barely out. But other than that, we have a peacock eel in here, which I'm not sure where that one's at right now. He could be in that cave, which most likely is the case, because that's where he's been lately. But lastly, what we have in here is a tire track eel, which is right here actually. Not sure what he's doing, but yeah, just spazzing out a little bit. He's all good. Looks pretty cool. I think it looks similar to a boa when it's actually moving around and stuff. Yeah. Alright. Pretty cool. It's, as I said, a 40-gallon tank, and I got a light up here that's used for a 20-gallon, but it doesn't fit all the way across, so I just put it on, I put it sideways. I also use like a mesh type thing right now. It's temporary for a lid, and I just use elastic to keep it on. Kind of tight, but I could make it tighter, which I'll probably do later. Alright, so let's talk about what we have in the tank now, besides from animals. So, as I said, we have 3 of these plants right here, that plant back there, no fake plants in here. I have a hiding spot right here for them to go into. The smaller animals can go in there. Even the goldfish sometimes likes to try and get in there, but he doesn't really fit in there. There's also a hole in the back of it that like the eels or something can get out of if they wanted to. I have the cave in the left corner, or left front corner, which just gives another place for the frogs or the eels really to hide. Sometimes even the smaller fish will like to go in there, but not as much. I've noticed that the peacock, well, the peacock eel for the most part likes to go in there and hang out. Let's see, I also have a bamboo plant in the middle. I haven't seen much going on with it lately, with others doing anything about it. They just go around it, that's pretty much it. I also have the moss ball and a bamboo plant right here that the peacock eels, or not the peacock eels, the eels and the frogs and the rainbow shark for the most part likes to go inside of there, even the clown loach. I haven't really seen any of the other fish really go in there, but yeah, it's pretty cool for them. They like to just swim in there. They feel safe in there from the goldfish, because the goldfish might sometimes just chase them a little bit, not really do much though. They don't ever try to actually like bite or do anything like that. I also have this thing in the back, which all of the fish and eels and stuff like to go inside of, besides the goldfish, of course. And they like to swim in there. And yeah, another place for them to hide. Then I have the bridge, which all the fish pretty much swim through, and the eel likes to hide in there a little bit. There's a little place in the back for them to go into, and yeah, I mean, I haven't seen the frogs do this yet, or the toads up here. I haven't seen them yet, but they could, if they wanted to, go sit on the bridge, because they can go underwater and hold their breath for a little bit amount of time. Other than that, I just have a whole bunch of mixed rocks on the bottom that look pretty nice and give a nice look to all the fish because it's nice and bright, allowing the fish and, well, the toads and all that to get brighter colors and just brights up the whole place. Moving in from the 20 gallon over there to this 40 it was a big step because it's a lot more work, a lot more water, and a lot more filtration that needs to be done. So I'll definitely be cleaning this a lot more than I clean that. And I'll definitely be giving the fish more care. Now I'm going to move into what I feed them. So the fish, I feed these tropical flakes to, because most of the fish really like the flakes because they'll go up to the top and eat on them, or the filter will push it down, or it'll just sink down to the bottom just because. But they like the flakes because of that, for those reasons. Then I have the pellets, which the frogs and the bottom feeders like to eat. So I always do a mix of both. I put like a little bit more than a pinch of flakes in, and then like 4 or 5 pellets in. For the toads, I used to feed them all crickets. Now I feed them mealworms and maybe sometimes some now I feed them mostly mealworms, and I give them sometimes a couple crickets because mealworms are really like the best way to go, considering I have a whole farm of them down here. This is where I keep all my crickets, in this bin, but it's also where my mealworms breed. As you can see, I have a ton of mealworms in here. If I go into this thing, you'll probably see a whole ton under here, because that's where a lot of them hang out. But all the beetles and stuff, those are just the mealworms after they molted or turned into pupa, and then the pupa turned into beetles. So that's what I feed my toads and my fish. Alright guys, well I hope you enjoyed. And if you have any tips of any sort, then make sure to leave them in the comments below. And also, if you liked the video, make sure to leave a thumbs up and subscribe. See you soon.